Today marks 1224 days sharing lessons I've learned and continue to learn with all of you. I hope that these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help you achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person that you want to become. Today speak about really attraction. I think that we have heard the law of attraction, but I will not speak about it. I will speak today about really things that really attracts legit things. So I think that sometimes we want to have happiness, we want to have something success, we want to have a lot of great things in life, but I think that we need to ask, okay, what really attracts that one thing? What it could really develop, what it could seek that could attract more things in my life. And they will share wisdom. I think when we seek wisdom, when we seek truth, there's so many things that will attract in our life. When you seek and pursue wisdom, there are so many things that you will attract in your life. I think there's a lot of great things that we're able to pursue, because if you pursue happiness, I think that a lot of people say that, but I think that pursuit of happiness is the wrong way. We're actually pursuing wisdom, because we're able to really use that to achieve happiness, because I think that if you pursue the surface level things, we achieve surface level things. But if you pursue something meaningful, I think we're able to attract meaningful things in our lives as well. So today we'll share multiple things. What wisdom attracts in our life. Because when I think about really when you seek wisdom and you do the right things to attract wisdom, when you seek wisdom, you attract so many things. So number one, clarity. It might be that you say, like, I just stuck. I have no idea where to go. Like I look around and it just all directions seems exactly the same directions. And we don't have any clarity whatsoever. Because clarity is essential. And so that if you want to move fast, you need to have clarity. Without clarity, we're stuck in the same spot. So when we think about wisdom, wisdom helps to understand, okay, what is truly important? What is truly matters? And we allows us to guide our direction. So wisdom, when you seek wisdom, you have more wisdom, that will give you more clarity as well. Second thing is that, so now, if you really seek wisdom, you have more clarity, what else will attract? Good decisions. So it means you're able to attract good decisions by developing wisdom, by pursuing wisdom. Such a powerful thing. I think that we want to really learn how to be better in decision making process, but what really attracts decision making process? What attracts better decisions? Wisdom. So that means that we're not supposed to develop decision making process without developing the wisdom. Number three is respect. I think that when I think about respect, in the past, I used to believe that knowledge is power. But when I started to connect with a lot of business owners who achieve success, and I always look into that wisdom is much more important than knowledge. Because people who know how to use their knowledge with the wisdom that they have, even though their knowledge is very limited, but they have wisdom, they achieve significant success in multiple areas in their life. Because a lot of times people who have a lot of knowledge, their life is all out the back. Not all the time, but when I think about respect, I start to respect people who have gathered and developed wisdom rather than knowledge. Knowledge is great. That shows that you might be a consistent person, but I think that wisdom is developed through adversity, through pain, so the things that from reflection, from that most people are not willing to go through it, because knowledge is comfortable to develop. Wisdom is very uncomfortable to develop. I will repeat one more time. Knowledge is very comfortable to develop because you just educate yourself. Wisdom requires you go through things, and sometimes painful things, to get that wisdom. So that's why when you pursue wisdom, you attract respect. Number four is patience. You attract patience. So it means that wisdom teaches you how to really wait for things. That wisdom teaches that everything takes time. The things that matters takes time. If you achieve success very fast, a lot of times it just goes fast as well. But if you build a massive foundation, you build a huge hierarchy, that means that it will take a long time. So when you think about pursue wisdom, and that pursuit of wisdom will require time, you're not able to really develop wisdom overnight. And that's again the difference between knowledge and wisdom. That knowledge, you're able to really do like 12 hours straight and really educate and really you can increase your knowledge. But you're not able to do with wisdom that wisdom grows slower, but if you develop it, is that with you forever. Number 5 is peace of mind. I think that when you really know what truly matters, knowing what truly matters brings inner peace. So peace of mind and inner peace is very, very important. And I think that the older I get, the more I understand how important is peace of mind, how important is inner peace. So when you have the more wisdom you have, you start to really understand that, okay, this one doesn't make sense, doesn't matter at all. Because I think that when we're really young, we look into things that really do not matter and put them in a high priority. But when we grow up and we have gathered more wisdom, we understand, okay, this one I put into like as 8 of 10, but it's actually 2 of 10. So understanding that that's 2 of 10 is maybe you're not successful in that 2 of 10, you're saying it doesn't matter because I'm succeeding in the things that really matters. I allocate my time in the things that truly matter. So we have more peace of mind when you really pursue this wisdom. Number 6 is self-control. I think that when you have the more wisdom you have, the more calm you're able to be. Again, that's partly is coming from understanding what truly matters. Because when you have a conversation with someone and someone brings some kind of argument, now we understand. Okay, so should I argue? Should I discuss? Or should I really shut my mouth because it doesn't make any difference to really add value? Because sometimes some people are not willing to change, and sharing your thoughts will not help neither you nor the other person. So being able to understand and being able in control in every single station with other people, with yourself, wisdom is able to help with that. Number 7 is that wisdom attracts success. Because you're making smart choices every single day. So the wisdom allows you to make choices every single day that leads to long-term success. Again, that's again difference between knowledge. Knowledge sometimes doesn't teach how to make choices, daily choices. You know how something works, but how to implement in your life, it doesn't. So I truly believe that wisdom attracts success. Not success attracts wisdom. So that means when what we pursue, sometimes we pursue success, but we are not able to achieve success because we didn't pursue the things that actually helps you move closer to success, and that is wisdom. And every single person asks, okay, where I'm able to develop that wisdom. And of course, that will attract success. Number 8, strong relationships. Because wisdom allows you to understand other people better and allows you to communicate better. Because I think that wisdom is the thing that really allows you to reflect, understand yourself better, you have more awareness. When you have more awareness about yourself, it allows you to understand other people better. Because I think that's one thing that a lot of times people do as a mistake, including myself, that we are very, very fast to judge other people. But when you're aware of your shortcomings, you stop judging other people. Because you're aware how difficult it is to be perfect, and nobody's perfect. And I think that when we know that, and when nobody's perfect, we start to humanize every interaction. Because sometimes we want to see that this person fits in some kind of box, but when we don't want to fit in that box and we take that person as they are with all those great things and flaws and everything between, we are able to develop much stronger relationships. Number 9 is happiness. A lot of people say like pursuit of happiness, but I think that what we need to do is pursuit of wisdom. And when at that moment, because we pursued wisdom, we live our life more wisely, and because we made those right choices, we have more fulfillment in our lives. And this is very, very essential. So if you want happiness, we want to have wisdom that allows you to make right choices. And when you make right choices, you have more fulfillment. It's very easy and simple to understand. Number 10 is that resilience. Resilience is the key to success. And when you have wisdom, I think that you're able to handle failure and hardships much, much better because you understand the true value of those hardships. Because I think that the perspective on those failures will dictate how much we're able to get of it. Because if we believe that failures will make us smaller, we will be afraid of it. We will walk away. We deny it. This is not, I didn't make a mistake. But if you start to see that the failure is something that makes you better, stronger, that moment you seek it. Because failure, again, failure is one of the things that really develops wisdom. And of course, if it develops wisdom, it will attract that resilience because we seek hardships. Number 11 is humility. The wiser you are, the more you realize that there's more things to learn. And you become much more humble and you understand that, okay, so you're able to learn from every single person. You're not able to learn everything from one person, but you're able to learn at least something from every single person. And this is very valuable. And when you are that kind of person, it's like, this person could teach me something. Okay, let's learn from that person. Not disregard because they are from somewhere that maybe is I'm not able to learn from this kind of person. No, I don't think that that's supposed to be in our vocabulary, because we're able to learn from every single person. Forgiveness. I think that wisdom attracts forgiveness, because we're able to have a better perspective and we're able to finally let it go, those grudges that is not, it's so hurtful or harmful for us, because we're able to really have that peace. Because until we have forgiveness, we don't have peace, because we always constantly thinking and carrying that luggage with us. But we have forgiveness, of course, life becomes more beautiful. Number 13 is confidence. I think when you pursue wisdom and you have more wisdom, you understand that you're able to trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, that leads to more confidence. So wisdom leads to confidence. And I truly believe that confidence and courage is one of the key aspects of fast growth, because when you have confidence and courage, you're able to pursue something with such a speed that people who are shy or lack of confidence, lack of courage, and are fearful, not able to move as fast. Number 14 is opportunities. Wise people seize opportunities. Wise people attract opportunities, because they get a lot of respect from other people, so other people bring opportunities. But at the same time, people who are wise, they're able to seize the opportunity. They not, then they don't do analysis paralysis. They don't waste time on things that doesn't matter. So that this is opportunity, and I will seize it. I will take it. I have 70% information about this, 40%, 60%. I will take it. I will see what I will learn from it. If I will fail, that's it. I will develop my more wisdom. The last one that I wanted to mention is that wisdom attracts curiosity, and that means it's a lifelong learning. As a beautiful thing, I think that is one of the most beautiful things about life, that you're able to constantly learn, you're always able to improve. And curiosity is very, very important, because wisdom gives you desire to grow. And this is very powerful, because when you have the desire to grow, that means that when you have the desire to grow, every single day when you went outside, you pursued, you learned, you developed, that desire that you have gives you so much fulfillment. At least for me, like when I think about growth, it's so much fulfillment just of ability to improve, get better, and make things happen. So I hope that you reflect and say, like, yeah, wisdom is very, very essential, because when you pursue wisdom, so many things will be added into your life. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.